So let's talk about the liver and weight gain and thyroid connection.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, it's such a huge component and we don't love on it enough. I mean, you and I talk about loving on your liver, but the majority of people don't. They lump it all into let's detox, and they think that they have to do the Beyonce cayenne pepper and lemon juice detox, and that's not it. That's not it. What we want to do is make sure that our liver can process and do the 500 metabolic processes that it's required to do in a day, in addition to protecting us from all of the toxins that we are exposed to on a daily basis. I don't care if you have a whole house water filtration system, the best air filtration system. I don't care if you're buying organic, you're still getting exposed. You're still getting exposed when you walk outside. I mean, we live in the woods, but about 10
Mhm.
miles that way, we have seen planes spraying the fields with glyphosate. You don't think that comes over here? And then I breathe it in when I walk outside to get my fresh air and my sunlight. Absolutely. We are being exposed daily. So unless our livers are functioning properly, they're going to get an accumulation of toxins. Now, the liver is one of the sites that T4, the inactive thyroid hormone, is converted to T3, the active thyroid hormone. And so you can see if that conversion, that T4 to T3 conversion does not happen well, then reverse T3 goes up. So we mentioned reverse T3 in the beginning. I said it doesn't matter what's causing the reverse T3 necessarily when we're looking at that big picture. We just see, okay, reverse T3 is high, free T3 is high as well. Reverse is blocking the T3 from getting into the cell. We need to lower the reverse T3. We need to lower the reverse T3 regardless. And we do this by number one, checking the liver, checking for insulin resistance, checking nutrient deficiencies. Is the person on T4 only? All of that. But the liver really functions as one of the big time conversion glands for T4 to T3, and it allows our body to work properly. So in addition to helping convert, it also helps keep our toxin load down and helps our metabolism, which in turn is going to decrease inflammation in the body, which in turn is going to help your thyroid gland work better. So it's mind blowing that we don't focus on the liver more.
I know, and we have to remember that with all of these toxins coming in, I'm in Southern California. I am an hour away from where the fires were. Now, safe, my house is safe, our family's safe, thank goodness. But we got the bromide fire retardant chemicals from
Mhm.
all of the burn in our air. You don't
Yeah.
think that I felt a little stuffy and my liver was working a little extra hard for the next 2 weeks? Absolutely. So many people in my area were sniffly and they didn't know why because they weren't really sick, but they had
Mhm.
these symptoms. And our fat cells are that survival mechanism of where they put those toxins. So our fat cells are not just full of calories from the Ben and Jerry's and the pizza. They're full of the toxins, the bromide, the fluorine, fluoride, the chlorine, the fire retardant, the GMOs, the glyphosate,
Mhm.
the asbestos that was burning in the fires. All of that stuff, our body takes that in, has to store it somewhere to get it out of the blood, and that's going to fill those receptor sites or the fat cells, and then those fat cells are stuffed. So when we try to then bring glucose into the fat cell with insulin, it knocks and says, I'm here, let me put some fuel in there. And it says, nope, we're full. We need to get more fat cells and more fat cells. And that is a stressor on the body, probably increasing that reverse T3 and
Mhm.
putting you in that survival mode.